So I've been on quite the mask-a-thon today, and the Art of Organics box, the December Art of Organics box specifically, is perfect because it actually comes with a mask. So my skin has been in a pretty sorry state, as you can see, because I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm pretty broken out in all areas of my face. So today I'm doing like a triple masking, which might be a little bit much, but I'm trying to recover what's been going on with my skin. I ate a bunch of donuts a couple of weeks ago and my skin has just been like, it's been hating on me ever since. So today what I've done, so I figured that since the box this month contains a mask, that I would go ahead and do it with you guys and sort of like talk about the box as I'm doing the mask. So what I've done today so far is I've done an enzyme mask first. I did the Shamanuti pumpkin enzyme mask, which is really great for just like an enzymatic exfoliation. My skin was like nice and smooth and it was already starting to calm sort of like some of the breakouts that are going on. So then I went in with a detox mask. And this one actually came in a previous Art of Organics box. It's not in the shop any longer, but I do think that there are other detox masks in the shop. But this one was the Ritual Moon Dust Detox Mask. It has bentonite clay, lavender, activated charcoal, which has German chamomile, carrot seed, and then amethyst. So it's pretty much just like a bentonite clay, bentonite and charcoal clay mask with some lavender and German chamomile in here. So I used that, and then I did let that dry all the way. I know some people suggest not doing it, some people say never do it. I let it dry down all the way because I knew that I was going to be doing a moisture mask afterwards, and I will let my clay masks dry all the way down and get sort of like really intense and like redden my skin and whatever when I know that I'm going to be doing a moisture mask afterwards, which is what I love to do. So this month is perfect for that. So the theme of this month is Moonbeam, and isn't like the card is just so pretty. But this, what we've got going on here is the Kahina Giving Beauty Moisture Mask. And I've been talking about this a lot recently, and it was totally unrelated to Art of Organics box, but this will show you guys that I love this product. Not the fact that it's in this box, but I've been talking about it a lot, unrelated to this box, even though I found out I think about a month or so ago that it was going to be in this box. So I've just been talking it up a lot recently, but this is the moisture mask. And I really, really love this one for moisturization, especially because you can use it as like a regular moisture mask, or you can use it as an overnight mask, which I do a lot. But today, since it's the middle of the day, we're just going to be using it as a regular moisture mask. And I actually did have a jar of this before I got the Art of Organics box. So this is my old jar, and then I've got my Art of Organics box jar, which is a full size and it's brand new. So we're just going to use my old jar since I haven't opened up that other one yet. But I love this mask. This mask is fantastic. So I'm going to apply it and then I'm going to talk about the mask. So I like to do a very generous thick layer, and since I'm not leaving this on overnight, we're going to have to sort of like see at the end how much is sunken into the skin, and if I'm able to sort of like do some extra skincare on top of it. But I might not even do that because it might leave my skin moisturized enough that I don't have to. But I like to take a really thick amount of it, especially because my skin is a little bit irritated, it's a little bit red, and then I just apply that all over. I did bring it down my neck. My detox mask down my neck today. I'm going to do it under my eyes a little bit too, because I brought my detox mask a little bit too far up, and my eyes are a little bit irritated. So keep your clay masks away from your eyes, people. Learn from my mistake. So, and then as I am telling you guys about the mask, you'll be able to see it sort of like sink into the skin. And what I love about this one is that every time that I've used it, I've never washed it off. I've never rinsed it off. Today I've put on a thick enough layer that I might have to, but usually I put on like a generous layer, but not like super thick, enough that it sinks in, and it sinks in pretty much completely, and then at the end I just massage in everything that's left over. So that is the moisture mask. So we're just gonna let that go while we talk about the rest of the, while we talk about the box specifically and the ingredients and the other product that's in this box. Okay, so the Kahina Giving Beauty Mask is an $88 value, so you get a full size. It's already twice the amount of the value of the box. Which is amazing. Though I know that I've talked about this a lot recently, and I've talked about it specifically in regards to another beauty box, another beauty store, but if you've been wanting it, this is actually like the perfect opportunity to get it, because this is like a fantastic deal for this mask, especially with how moisturizing it is, how good it is, I love this mask. So this is for nightly hydration and restoration, and I do usually use this at night. I'll use this as like the last step in my skincare routine. So it technically is like an overnight mask, I guess, but I let it sink in before I go to bed, and then I rub in the excess. So I sort of use it as the same way I use the Skin Out Beauty Whip, where it's like you can use that as an overnight mask, and I use that as like the last step in my skincare routine, where I like put on a pretty thick layer, but it's fully absorbed. But then by the time I wake up in the morning, my skin is just like hydrated and plump and amazing. So I guess I sort of use it in the same way. But this deeply hydrates, plumps the skin, reduces redness, refines skin tone and texture. It increases skin's water reserves and improves skin barrier function, neutralizes free radicals that contribute to the signs of aging. And this is a Luxe Nightly Treatment to brighten, repair, and protect. So there's a lot of amazing ingredients in here, okay? So aloe. Sunflower seed oil, argan oil, shea butter, there's red wine, grape extract with resveratrol, prickly pear seed oil, mushroom extract, sodium hyaluronate, aspen bark extract, blue tansy, lavender, geranium, and rose. So this is anti-aging, it's brightening and repairing, it's protecting, it's soothing and redness reducing, it's moisturizing, it's soothing and calming, it's antioxidizing, it's relaxing and calming. And this is one of my absolute favorite moisture masks. And as you can see, it's already starting to like sink in. So we might actually be done with this by the time I'm done talking about this box. It does say to apply a thick layer onto face, neck, and around the eye area after cleansing, leave on for 15 minutes, then massage in and remove excess. Massage in and remove excess, or leave on overnight. For deeply nourishing treatment, layer over oils for additional hydration. And that's what I do too. I put on oils first, and then I will do this mask. So there is one other product in the box this month. This one I haven't used, so I can't tell you too much about it because I am testing out another product similar to this. But if you've been looking for a lash and brow enhancing serum, well, you get one in this box too. So this one is the Moon Boost Lash and Brow Enhancing Serum by Nectar. This one is a vegan version. The one that I've been trying is the Plume, which isn't vegan. It actually has honey in it. So if you've been looking for a vegan lash and brow serum, this is like a super fantastic box because you get an amazing moisture mask and you get the lash and brow enhancing serum. And I have heard some good things about this. I haven't tried it myself, like I said. But I will be trying it once I'm out of the Plume. But I love the packaging. I love that it's bamboo. Pretty much like everything. I love everything in bamboo. And the ingredients on this are also really fantastic. So this is a powerful proprietary elixir brewed with organic oils, earthly fresh herbal extracts, and active phytonutrients. It's bursting with soothing aloe, argan oil, cucumber, and vitamin E to moisturize the roots, and arginine, algae, biotin, burdock root, castor, and red clover to trigger length and thickness. So you shake well before you use it and then swipe onto clean upper lash line, concentrating on the roots and down the length of the lashes. Applied to clean brows and lower lash line. Use nightly for best results. So the ingredients that I talked about are like the main ones. It's the arginine, the biotin, the burdock root, the aloe, the argan, the vitamin E. There's also algae, sweet almond oil, castor seed oil. There's bamboo extract in here, coconut fruit extract, orange fruit water, and then the red clover. So it's growth stimulating, strengthening, moisturizing, nourishing, softening, and thickening. And the only issue I have with like products like these, and even with the Plume, is that I have like an issue remembering to do it at night, especially because most nights I don't do my skincare. Like last night I did not do my skincare, and probably why my skin is in a little bit of like freak out mode is because I'm so inconsistent with my skincare. I do my daily skincare pretty much every day. There are some days I don't take a shower and don't do any of my skincare, but my nights are so, because my son and I both go to sleep really late because I want him to sleep later in the day, especially during the weekdays. Like when I work and stuff, and he ends up going to bed pretty late, so that way he wakes up pretty late. So I'm definitely one of those moms who keeps their kid up till midnight. Sometimes I try to put him to bed 10 or 11 if I can, but most of the time he's up until like midnight. But he gets 12 hours of sleep every night, so I'm not too worried about it. But like last night, I put him to bed, and then I laid in bed for a while to make sure that he was, you know, good in sleep, because we co-sleep, and I don't want to like wake him up by getting up. And I made the mistake of falling asleep with my contacts in, and my, you know, I hadn't washed my face or anything like that. So I do a lot of like repairing my skin the next day after I don't do my skincare. And that's the thing with like things like this, is if you do them to do them at night, and you have to do them consistently to see results. That's been my problem. So I need to work on like a nighttime skincare routine. So and to include stuff like this, so that way I can see results. I mean, I don't feel like my lashes are, you know, like too short to begin with, but it would be nice to like have them be a little bit longer. So if you have been looking for a vegan lash serum, I know there's not too many that I know of. There is one included in the box this month. So this is another full-size product, and the value of this is $75. So this actually makes this Art of Organics box the highest valued box to date. So the full value of the box this month is $163, which is amazing, especially when the price of the box is only $39. The value this month really, really is amazing, and I mean, the box alone just for this is totally worth it. And I've talked about it in at least 2 videos that I've done in the last couple of weeks. I did take a little bit of a posting break last week just because I was kind of worn out. But this is a fantastic mask. It is now fully sunken in mostly. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, I'm going to massage in the rest, and this is going to sort of become my moisturizer. So it does sink in pretty quickly, even when you put on a pretty thick layer, which I did. And you should be able to see that my redness has been reduced. For the most part, my redness is pretty much gone. It is a little bit red now because of this mask. It is a little bit stimulating almost. It's like, it's not tingly really, but it's like, I can feel it. I don't know if it's maybe the hyaluronic acid or whatever that's in here, but I can feel it working. So then that's gonna act. I'll probably put an oil or something on top just for some extra face goodness, but that's the moisture mask, and I absolutely love it. It's really easy. You just sort of like pop it on, and you don't even have to rinse it off. So a couple of other like exciting tidbits about Art of Organics is they just did their Black Friday, Cyber Monday specials, but they're going to actually be running another holiday special from December 9th to the 12th. I'm not totally sure if I'm allowed to share the details with you just yet, but if you are wanting to know what it is, come back and I'll update the description of this on December 9th. So come back to save this video and then come back, and I'll probably post about it on Instagram as well. But there will be some current subscriber discounts, there will be some non-subscriber discounts. It'll be similar to the Black Friday special. If you were paying attention to what the Art of Organic specials were for Black Friday, it'll be similar. So if you didn't subscribe or, you know, take advantage of those deals and you wanted to, they will be back from December 9th to the 12th. So I'll leave that information down below when I'm allowed to talk about it. If I'm allowed to post about it now, I'll just leave all the information down below. But there's some great discounts for the store and for the subscription box. The other slight item of business is that the December Art of Organics box will actually be the last box until February. They're going to be taking a January detox break for a couple of reasons, to help you sort of like use up the products that you've gotten over the year, and that way they can start fresh with some amazing products in February. And then 2, Claire, the founder of Art of Organics, actually just had a little baby boy, so they're taking a little bit of much needed time off to spend time with their little baby, and I especially know how hard those beginning months are, so I definitely know she needs it, and she'll be back ready to bring us some amazing things next year, starting fresh in February. So anybody who's currently subscribed, you will not get charged in January, so you'll get a month break from billing in from the box, and then you'll be charged again for the February box. And then new subscribers, your first box will be December, and then if you continue your subscription, you will skip January. Your subscription will pick up again in February. So I'm actually excited about that because, I mean, you guys know me, I've got a ton of stuff, and there's actually a lot of stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you guys this week especially, for the holidays that I'm really, really excited about. So this will give you a chance to sort of use up some of your stash, and we'll start back in February. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you pick it up if you've been looking for a really good moisture mask, because I really, really love this one. I do prefer it at night. because then I feel that my skin gets sort of like the full benefits of it, where I'm not like touching my face, because I tend to do that during the day. I tend to touch my face a lot. But if I put this on at night, it just like sinks into my skin, and my skin is just like amazing and plump in the morning. So I definitely prefer this as a night moisture mask, like I do the Skin Owl Beauty Whip if you've tried those. But if you haven't, this is an amazing mask. I definitely highly suggest it. It's a really good size. It's 1.6 ounces, and I've used this a few times, and as you can see, I haven't made too much of a dent in it yet. So it'll last you quite a while. The shelf life it says on it is 6 months, and I definitely feel like you'll get some good use out of it in the 6 months. So I hope that this was helpful to you guys. I hope that you have a great holiday season. I hope that you pick up this box if you've been interested in the moisture mask, or if you've been looking at a brown lash serum. Seriously, either one of those products it's worth the box for, because the value of each is so great. $88 for the mask and then $75 for the serum. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.